Thank you once again, Gemini Nation. We're stepping back into the Gemini Reels. I'm the host of the show, Big Bo. Got a nice little short show lined up for y'all. Y'all want to know what's going to be about? You got to keep it locked. This is the Gemini Reels. And thank you once again, Gemini Nation, for stepping into this episode of the Gemini Reels. It is now February 2nd. Already into the month of February, y'all. Everybody knows what's the most famous thing about February? You guessed it, Valentine's Day. If you got that special someone that you love and you hold dear to your life, celebrate Valentine's Day with them. I know I do. I have a couple of people. I have my matriarch, I have my grandmother, and I have specific family and friends that I celebrate Valentine's Day with. So, happy Valentine's Day. Well, pre-Valentine's Day, because it's February 14th or 15th. One of those days. Well, I celebrate Valentine's Day all month. So, if you got that person that you love in your life, make sure that you show them, not just on Valentine's Day, but every day of the year. So, with all of that being said, y'all keep it locked for that next segment. This is the Gemini Reels. The movie moment, y'all. Got some interesting titles that's going to be hitting the theaters. So y'all sit back and relax and enjoy this movie moment. Yes, sir. It's the movie moment, y'all. The movie moment. What I have in front of me is some interesting titles that you might want to go check out in the movie theaters. First of all, at the top of the list, and I just found this out on the internet, they are going to be re-releasing. Listen to what I'm telling y'all, Gemini Nation. They are going to be re-releasing Avengers Endgame. Now, everybody knows about the new Avengers Doomsday, which will be dropping in December. They are going to re-release Endgame because Doomsday is going to pick up right after Endgame. Now, the reason why I said this is because they are going to be adding extra scenes and specific clips to take y'all into Avengers Doomsday. So get ready for the re-release, which will be September 19th. That's this year. September 19th will be the re-release of Avengers Endgame. Now, following in December, we will see Avengers Doomsday. So It's Marvel is taking us on the full trip, y'all. So y'all get ready for that. So, yep, re-release in September 19th will be Avengers Endgame with the added on scenes going into Doomsday. So make sure that y'all go check that out. But let's move on down the list. Now, July 31st, we will be seeing the next Spider-Man. Yep, Spider-Man 4. Spider-Man Brand New Day. That will be dropping in theaters July 31st. And the month before that, which is going to be June 5th, but it'll be in 2027. We will be seeing the next Miles Morales animated movie, Spider-Man Beyond the Spideyverse. Also, in December 19th of 2027, we will be seeing the next Avengers, which is Secret Wars. So we got Doomsday, which will be dropping on the 19th of this year. And then the following year, we will be seeing the Avengers Secret Wars. Will this be the end of Tony Stark? Who knows? But they have been doing a great job. Tip my hat off to Marvel. But let's continue on. Still to be determined. I actually have two movies that are still to be determined, which is Black Panther 3 and Armor Wars. But I'm going to keep going on with this list, but make sure that y'all pay attention to what Marvel is doing with these titles, because we don't really know. Well, I don't really know if they're going to have these movies in between Doomsday and Secret Wars. That's still yet to be determined, but when I get more information, I will let you guys know. But let's continue on down the list. On the DC side, we have Supergirl. That movie will finally be dropping July 26th of this year. Make sure y'all go check that out. December 11th, we have the Clayface movie. And then sometime in 27, we have the new adaptation of Superman, but this one will be called Man of Tomorrow. I know they just put out the new Superman movie, but they're already in they're already in production of the next Superman movie. Then October 1st of 27. Now this is next year. We have the sequel, The Batman 2. I kind of like the first Batman, but I think they could have did a little bit more with it. But then they dropped the Penguin series, which is the follow-up from the Batman. So I think they did all right. DC, y'all did all right. Then I got one more title still to be determined. So I don't know when it's going to drop, but we have the Invincible. That's going to be, they taking the whole entire animated series and made it into a movie. It's in production right now. When I have the exact date, I will let you guys know. But that's all I have right now as far as the movie moment. When more titles present themselves, I will let you guys know. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this movie moment. It's game time. Yes, sir. It's game time, y'all. Got a little interesting game time for y'all this time. So sit back and relax and enjoy this game time. Yes, sir. It's game time, y'all. Game time. Like I said, I got something real interesting and a new discovery for game time, y'all. Check this out. Before I get into all of these new game releases, I just wanted to let you guys know, especially for all of you loyal Xbox users. Yes, I finally found the title and somewhat of a price range for the new Xbox. And also, I might even have a little bit of a release window. So let's dive into that a little bit. So the new Xbox will be called the Xbox Magnus. I know that Microsoft has come up with some corny and cheesy titles for their new systems, but I I got to say, Gemini Nation, when I seen this for the first time, it blew me away. So, yes, the new Xbox will be called the Xbox Magnus. Now, as far as the release window, Microsoft is trying to push their release date to hopefully this year. Yes, you heard it here first. This year, they are planning to release the new console. Now, let's talk about price for a hot second. With the new Xbox being more powered by AI and the AI chip that I had recently seen, this new console is, I'm telling you, we are in the future with this next gen console. So it's the full ray tracing, the graphics totally blew me away when I first saw this. I'm telling y'all this first, Gemini Nation, because me personally, I am a loyal Xbox user. And I love the Series X. I love the Series S. I have always been a loyal Xbox user. So when I seen this, I just had to go on the air and say this. So, but let's get to the price. Now it's gonna be a little bit high, but is it worth it? Absolutely. Especially for all of you users that have the Series X. So it's priced at $800 to $1,000. Now, do I think that they're going to go to that $1,000 margin? Probably not, because they want to sell this console, not steer people away from the console. Now, as I get more details about this new Xbox Magnus, I will let you guys know. So, yes, the new Xbox is called the Xbox Magnus. Can't wait for it to hit the market. Can't wait to see it. And they're also going to be releasing the handheld Xbox. Yes, absolutely. They are going to be releasing a handheld Xbox. Now, on the PlayStation side, they are going to be releasing the new PS6, but they're not going to release that until 2027. So, all you PlayStation followers, y'all, I got a little bit of a wait. Y'all got to wait till next year to see the new PlayStation, but they're also going to be releasing the handheld version as well. Now, Xbox and PlayStation have always been in competition with each other. I don't care what anybody says, but with Microsoft dropping the new Xbox this year, it's it's gonna put a big jump on PlayStation, and PlayStation might have to up their production a little bit faster. But you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the new Xbox is called the Xbox Magnus, will be priced between $800 to $8,000. But now let's get into some upcoming titles. Starting at the top, in third quarter of this year, we have a PC game called Blackwood. Hopefully, it'll be on consoles later. I hope that it does because it looked awesome. I was blown away by the graphics and the gameplay. It was awesome. But still to be determined, we have Project Retrograde. That's going to be out for PS5, Xbox, and PC. Coming in fall of this year, which is going to be a PS5 exclusive, is Marvel's Wolverine. I would love for them to put it on Xbox, but I highly doubt that it'll even be on Xbox. So, yep, make sure that y'all get ready for that Wolverine game. But let's move on to March 27th of this year, which I will be doing a full gameplay of this game. Yes, I will be doing 007 First Light. Can't wait for that to drop. Been wanting a new 007 for quite some time, and the way that they hyping this game up and what I've seen, it's worth it. But March 27th is when it's going to drop. It'll be on PS5, Xbox, Switch 2, and PC. This is still to be determined. Now, moving on to, I got 4 titles that are all still to be determined, which will be, starting at the top, we'll do the Black State. This will be out on PC and it'll be out on consoles later. Then we have Stranger Than Heaven, which will be on PS5, Xbox, and PC as well. Then following that, we have Neon Berlin 2087. That'll also be out on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Then we have Tenet of the Spark, which will be on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Then sometime in 26, sometime this year, we have a game called Spine. Now, this particular game, like I said, it blew me away when I first saw it. So this will be out on PS5, Xbox, Switch 2, and PC. Then we have Mudang 2 Hearts, which will be out sometime this year for PS5, Xbox, and PC as well. Now, let's move on to Star Wars. This is the last title that I have. You always save the best for last. Still to be determined, we have Star Wars Eclipse. When I seen the gameplay of this game, y'all, it made Jedi Survivor look like a handheld. So that'll be dropping for PS5, Xbox, and PC as well. So that is all I have right now as far as game time. Like I said, the new Xbox will be called the Xbox Magnus. And let's keep our fingers crossed that they release that game console this year, especially, like I said, for all of you loyal Xbox users. Let's hope that that system drops. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this segment of Game Time. you once again, Gemini Nation, for stepping into this episode of the Gemini Reels. I know that my consistency has been off a little bit, but I've been dealing with a lot of personal matters going on in my life. But I am back and in full swing. I will be doing more audio podcasts, and I will be getting back to doing more videos for the channel. But in case I don't do a lot of videos, you can still catch my podcast on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, Amazon Music. Wherever you get it, you're going to find my podcast. Thank you guys always for your love and support. Hey, and as always, stay black and stay positive. This has been another episode of the Gemini Reels.